everybody, and welcome to Sunday Sanctuary. I hope you've all had an amazing weekend, and the weather down here is absolutely glorious. So, how is everybody today? Today we are going to be talking about our sacral chakra, that lovely orange glow, and the meditation is also going to be about our sacral chakra. So, I'm going to give you a few moments for you all to come in. Now, today we have a special guest, a very lovely lady called Jackie, who is also going to do a free card live. So this is really good. And hopefully she'll be able to give us some advice on what she thought of it, whether she thought it was really easy. I appreciate there's some of you that feel a bit nervous about doing stuff like that, but it's okay. We're all learning together. I mean, this is like week 3, week 4 now, and or live 3, live 4 in this new way. So I'm learning too. But I really hope everyone's good. Yesterday I was really lucky. I was over in Tavistock, and I had a really lovely day at the town hall there. And I was with some lovely, beautiful people, and I read for some really fab people as well. And being in the energy is just so nice. In fact, the whole this week, I've been down at the Dory Spiritualist Church as well, doing readings for the Wellbeing Week at the Doris Church, and it was so good. I just love doing this. Honestly, honest with you, if I could stay here all the time, I would love to. But reality sometimes has to kick in. So who's in the chat tonight? So we've got Lucy. Hello, Lucy. Welcome. How are you? Great to see you. And Lorraine, welcome to see you too. So we're now 4 minutes past 5. And in a few moments, we're going to be doing our Sunday Sanctuary meditation. And today's all about the sacral chakra. Now, after the meditation, I'm going to be giving us a few facts about our sacral chakra. And you know what I'm really liking is the fact that we can actually all learn together, because although we all know there's like 7 main energy points of the body, it's nice to understand what actually each part of it does. And of course, on Tuesdays, we're going to have the Tuesday touchstone, and there's going to be a complementary crystal that's going to be helping, or like, running alongside it. And as time goes on, I'm actually going to be using, after we've done like the seven chakras, we're going back to the first, like the base chakra again, and then we're going to like choose different crystals on a Tuesday, because I think each crystal has its own attributes and has its own energy, and and sort of gives you that vital information that you need. And we all forget about it because we just carry on with our normal day-to-day life and go, oh God, I'm stressed. Oh my God, I'm that. And in a way, it's like we need to just utilize that beautiful, holistic, natural world to bring us back in check. And it's surprising. It's like, for example, I'm going to still use it. The amethyst is my example. Putting that under your pillow at night, or put it by the side of your bedside table, really makes a huge difference on how you feel. It makes you sleep. It makes you feel, at ease. It all takes away migraines and things like that. So, there are so many things about the natural world within the Earth sphere, to help us humans just be and enjoy and like have those natural healing moments, that you can get from the crystals, from all the different, lovely herbs and like all the natural flowers that you have. There are so many different, because we could go on for ages, but we're sticking with crystals and chakras for now. But maybe in time we could change it and bring in a new element of the healing world undiscovered. Well, that'd be a new title. Healing World Undiscovered. Eh? Okay, so who's in the chat? Hi, Marie. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here today. I hope. Oh, hang on. I'm losing my ear. Yeah, so I hope everything is good for you, and I hope the phone is getting fixed. So I'm hearing you. I'm feeling you there. Okay, so we've got Lorraine, we've got Lucy, we have Marie. Right, so in a few moments, I'm going to press that play button, and we're going to do a Sunday Sanctuary meditation. And again, if you just arrived, thank you. We're going to be doing the meditation all about that sacral chakra, which is the creative part of our energy points. Okay, so and there may be a few little hiccups here and there, but I've got a lovely lady who's going to be sharing her own free card reading. And lovely Jackie, she's going to be on soon. And hopefully she can tell you how good it was, or how bad it was, or whether it's really difficult to join us. Okay, so there we go. Right, so give me one word about what you've been doing this weekend. One word to sum it up. Okay, so put it in the chat. How's your weekend been? So come on, let's have it. We've got a couple of minutes. Put one word in the chat of how you can sum up how you're feeling in the weekend. Any? Well, for me, I'm going to say I'm feeling really energized because of the lovely energies I've been surrounded around, and it's just been really, especially on floaty, it's really nice. I'm liking this energy. So yeah, I feel energized in the spiritual realm, shall we say. So how about you guys there? Put a word in the chat. Steve, tell me. We've got, oh, Lorraine, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's all going to be a little bit better as time goes on. Thank you for being here today. I'm hoping it's going to really help you and relax you. And you'll find some interesting facts about the sacral chakra because it's all about our emotions. So I hear you. What else have we got there? Grateful. Fantastic. Great. Brilliant. I'm glad that life is feeling good and grateful. And this, by the way, I want to explain and express my gratitude to Marie because I can. That she actually put on the well-being week at the Doris Spiritualist Church this week. She's an amazing lady. So if you are local to Dawlish and in our surrounding towns, come over and see the Spiritualist Church. There'll be things going on. Marie's very good, amazingly good at doing her sound bath and all sorts of magical, beautiful healing things that she's got. And it's just a great sense now to have so much energy and positivity. So, yeah, if anyone wants something completely different change, please come down to the Story Spiritual Church, get involved, contact Sacred Symphony Sound, I've got that right, or just click onto the Georgia Spiritualist Church Facebook page because they'll be starting the new things soon. So please just put that in your favourites and come down and support the church. It's just a haven of tranquility and peace. It's beautiful. So Marie, I'm giving that to you, okay? So that's really important. So, Blast Attack, lift my camera up. Oh gosh, is my head cut off? Oh gosh. All right, how about that? Is that better? Is that okay? Cool. All right then. Thanks. Thank you very much, Marie. Hi, Roger Allen. How are you today? Lovely to see you here, and thank you for being here today. We've got Davine. Hello, Davine. How are you? Oh, I'm really good. I'm having a really wonderful time. Reality's going to kick back in soon, but yeah, life is going in the right direction. Okay, so it's 7:11. It is actually 5:11 now. Guys, can I all ask you to please relax, close your eyes, and it's time for the Sunday Sanctuary meditation. Your center of emotions, joy, and creativity. Your sacral chakra, or the Svadhisthana, is just below your belly button. It helps you connect with your feelings, your pleasure, and sense of flow. Let's begin. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Let your hands rest gently. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose. Then slowly breathe out through your mouth. And again, breathe in deeply and let go slowly through your mouth. Allow your breath to become slow and soft. Breathe in again through your nose. Then slowly through your mouth. Now, gently bring your attention to your lower tummy. Imagine a soft orange light glowing there, warm and gentle. With every breath in, let the orange light grow brighter. And with every breath out, let go of any tension or worry. You are safe. You are calm. You are in the flow of life. Let's now say some affirmations. Either repeat them to yourself or say them out loud. I am in touch with my emotions. I allow joy and pleasure into my life. I am creative and free to express myself. It is safe for me to feel. Take a few more slow breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Feel your lower body softening, relaxing. Let everything become still. Now, gently bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Roll your shoulders backwards and roll your shoulders forwards. Take one more deep breath in and gently exhale slowly through your mouth. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you for taking this moment for yourself. You are connected, you are creative, and you are loved. And you are loved. So that was your sacral chakra meditation. And there's still a few teething problems here and there. I don't know what the breaking up was between, but eventually we're going to get a nice smooth meditation today. But thank you for being with me. It's really great to honestly, thank you. I'm just really grateful that you're here. Okay, so in a few moments, we're going to ring on Jackie, and then everybody is going to. I'm going to read a little bit about our sacral chakra in a second. And yes, I have got it written down because my brain is like a sieve. I can't retain information no matter what. Maybe it's something about me that I just do on the air sometimes. So after we've done that, I'm going to then ask you all. In fact, while we're doing this, I'd like you to maybe put in the chat if you would like a reading. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do something quite. Where are we? There's something I need to do, and I think this is what I need to do. Bear with. I'm just playing here. Have I got that there? Let's have a look at that. Right, bear with. I should have played this before. No, wrong one. Where are you? Chris will shout at me actually because we all went through this earlier, but never mind. It's okay. Right. So what I'd like you to do is for bringing it to my attention that you would like a reading. Okay. For those who are not going to come live and be brave. Okay. I'd like you to put in your emojis. I'd like you to put 3 hearts in the chat, and I will write it down on my lovely little list here. So I hope that makes sense. So to get you to let you know a little bit more about the sacral chakra, this beautiful orange color that's like just above the tummy. So the sacral chakra covers 4 parts of our well-being, or our body really. We've got the emotions, we have our creativity, we've got the sexuality part, and also the relationship second. So or fast. But the emotions, it is a center point of the emotional expression, and it gives us the pleasure to feel joy, also sadness and anger. With creativity, so the sacral chakra gives us a way of expression through the arts, through our, writing, through all those other creative endeavors, maybe a bit of dancing. And also our imagination, and it's the ability to manifest things into reality. So those who love manifesting, it's like I think it's like here and here, like they connect that make that thing come alive. So manifesting something, that idea that's like you sparked, it's so important. So our bodies have all these wonderful things that we don't always think about. So yeah, so creativity is associated with the imagination and ability to manifest ideas into reality. So next time you have an idea, go, oh, my sacral chakra's talking to me. Well, you can if you want, but there you go. But we've also got the sexuality part of our body, because if you think about it, this is where all our babies are created. Not mine, but many others. Okay. So the sacral chakra, it is linked to our sexual energy, our sensuality, and healthy relationships. It's linked to the sexual energy and intimacy, influencing our libido and our ability to experience pleasure. Okay. And that pleasure doesn't have to be necessarily just sexual. It can be other parts, like actually experiencing pleasure, being happy, and all those, those feelings, because it is a very emotional part. So we are allowed to express wherever we need to do to get our point across. And also our sacral chakra looks after our relationships. So a balanced sacral chakra contributes to a healthy relationships that hang on, I can't read my writing. Here we go. And it's like fostering intimacy, trust, emotional connection. So there's a lot to take on there. And it's amazing. So right in front of me, you can't see it right now, but I've got like this poster that tells me all the different parts, all the different chakras here. But it's important to sort of go a little deeper for us to all get to have understanding. And this is going to be, this is going to happen every time we come back to each chakra. We're going to learn something more, and I think it's important. So I hope that sort of like helped you understand a little bit about how our sacral chakra works. Now, how are we doing in there? So I'm just going to write a few names down. So Jackie, I'm going to bring you on, my lovely. So I'm going to do this, and we're going to do this, and here she is. Oh, you're being counted in, and you should be appearing as if by magic. Are you there? Come on. Where are you? Right, if I take that off. There we go. We could have a split screen. Yay! Here she is. Welcome, Jackie. How are you, my lovely?
Good, thank you. Just come back from
Very
family.
lovely. Excellent stuff. So, just before we get into what we're going to be doing today, how easy did you find booking your seat to do this?
Problem at all. There's links for Android, and then there's links for all your iPods, iPads, things like that, iMacs and that. I followed the iPhone one straight in, no problem at all.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for that. And guys, it can only get easier now. So Jackie's actually experienced that, and because last week we had a few little hitches here and there, and I'm still getting used to it. I think I'm relaxing down, I'm settling into this now, and hope you're feeling it more of at ease. So yeah, find those links if you want to do exactly the same as Jackie. We can actually bring on as many up to 6 people. Okay, so I'm putting it out there for Tuesday. Have a think, and if you're free, right, my lovely. So Jackie, this is your reading. So thank you for letting me share this with you. So how I start first is I ask everybody to close their eyes, and so Jackie, I'd like you to just close your eyes and breathe in golden light from the bottom of your feet, okay? And then I will guide you through that. So we're going to do that twice, okay? And then afterwards, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes. I'm going to keep my eyes closed, and I'm going to ask my guides to tell me that I need them to tell me what card it is or what deck of cards we are going to use for your reading today, okay? So if you're ready, please close your eyes and breathe in from the bottom of your feet. That golden light from the roots. So you ready? Breathe in. Breathe up to the tops of your knees, to the side of your thighs, at the side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, and push it all the way up to the top. And breathe out, golden, no, in fact, pure white light. Bring down that pure white light to keep that clear and free and take away all that negativity. We're going to flick it out, okay? And then breathe in again. That golden light from the bottom of your feet, the tops of your knees, the side of your legs, the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head. And breathe out, pure white light, and take away all that negative energy. I'm pushing it down, down, down. Okay, Jackie, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to open your eyes? And angels, archangel, divine spirit, can you please tell me what deck cards we're going to be using today for Jackie? Give me two. Okay. Come here, thank you very much. Right, we are here. Jackie, you have the lovely coral grey cards, okay? And this week they're called the activator of light activation cards, okay? So let's see what they have to say. Now, I always say to everybody, if you get more than one, I will show you the amount, but you have to give me a number between one and how many there are, okay? So here we are, ready to go. You all right, Jackie? Ready to go? Fantastic, lovely. Okay, here we go. So angels, archangels, divine spirit. Please, oh, okay. Please, can you give me a clump? That was that's way back. So Jackie, my goodness me. So let's just move a few decks a few moments. They obviously need to say something to you. And right now we can't give it all, unfortunately. So if you can see that, I'm going to do that, and let's do that. Can you see that? You got five. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which card are we doing for you today?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay, so we're taking 5, 3, 2, and 1 away from the deck. Right then. Oh, okay. So Jackie, can you see that card? So I've got to get your teeth in for this one. So how I can't pronounce this is funny. The Order of the Melchizedek, I think is how I'm going to say it. And it says here, embrace light, mission uncovered, don't give up. So Jackie, if you can see that beautiful light, okay, this is you shining your light. It's out of the clouds, okay. The light is getting stronger, and Jackie is coming back. And I just want to say to you, don't give up. determined, and just keep putting your foot forward. And it's like your mission has been uncovered and you are going really for it. And I just want to say to you, follow your energy, follow your spark. You're now living in your true self, okay? And you're feeling I know a little bit behind that, but it's like that, it's showing us to say, come on, Jackie, be your true self. Don't let anyone else for you to hide behind any clouds or anything. We're not going to put Jackie in the corner, all right? It's my first Dirty Dancing quote. I want Jackie to feel bright and standing in your own power because you deserve this. So it's almost like a reawakening. If anything, a lovely candle beaming it bright. And I just want you to feel empowered in yourself. Because if you see, there's like a sphere of colour, and you've got the purple, and again, it's bringing yourself back into the connection with spirit. And I know it's been cloudy for a while now for you because you've had other things that's been taking place. But we've also got the rim here of the voice. Okay, we've got the blue that to me represents your blue chakra. Okay, your throat chakra. So the voice is becoming stronger, and nobody is going to let Jackie say nothing at all anymore. Okay, you are a strong lady. You are coming back tenfold, and you should be really proud of yourself. So, does that make sort of sense to you, Jack?
It fully does, yeah. This is the beginning of my new journey.
Blinking is. And I feel so proud. And I thank you so much for being here today. I feel really honoured that you've come and joined me. And you're more than welcome anytime. Okay. So, but thanks for now. I'm going to, if you're, if, yeah, anytime I want to come back, then let me know. And we will be in touch to do other things outside of here. Okay.
Very much.
Lots of love, sweetheart. Bye bye. I'm now going to turn you off, my lovely. So there we go. I'm going to do that. So that was the lovely Jackie, and I must be honest with you, it's really nice to have, just to show you that it's easy. Oh, it's getting easier, and I hope you're seeing there are things being ironed out now that we're not too. I mean, we always get teething problems, don't we, when we first start? Anything new, and I must be honest with you, my very first line, thinking, oh my goodness me, I watched it back and I thought, oh dear, so I was like, I've gone back to square one where I've never done this before, but hopefully it's starting to be a little bit more less um, twitchy. Hopefully everybody can hear me. If there's anything that people can't hear, let us know and we can work on it because my wonderful technical studio manager who's downstairs, he is literally going to be helping me. He's been doing this and I'm very proud of him and I'm very, very chuffed and I'm very humbled for all his help. Right then, I'm just going to look to my screen for a second. So who have we got here who would like a reading? We have got the lovely Marie. Oh, thank you very much, Marie. We've got Lorraine. Hello, Julie. How are you, my lovely? You have everything on stage. Remove the meditation. Okay, actually, I need to get rid of that. Okay, sorry, I'm being told. I've had messages sent to me, and I'm going to take that away. So there we go, like that. Okay, so we've got Marie, Lorraine, and we've got Lucy. Oh, fantastic. Okay, super. Hi, Julie. I know you just arrived. If you would like a reading, can I ask you to put three different heart colours of your choice in the chat, then I know that you would like a reading. And I really do appreciate you all being here today. But thank you for being on my Sunday Sanctuary. Oh, I feel this is really good. So, we've got Marie. So, Marie, can I just ask you to just put in the chat for me just a bit of a hello or a little emoji of hello? And then I know that you're there, and then I can start doing what I've done before. And then while I'm waiting for Marie just to say hello, or just do that, whatever you want to do, emoji to say hello, or type hello, I don't know. I will just see if everybody else is okay. So, how's the meditation for you? It would be great to see. Hey, fantastic. Lovely. Oh, and I was going to tell you, everybody. Now, I learned something the other day because Chris was telling me about this. There is normally a 30-second delay. So when I say something to you, it takes 30 seconds from my message, and for you to react, it takes 30 seconds. So the reason why there's a delay is because I can't always see it instantly because it's not like as if we're talking in person. There is that lovely internet delay that's got to come back or go up to the satellite in the sky, in the universe, and bring it back down to me. So if I don't answer straight away, it's the fact it's waiting to be come back down. You're probably saying it's such and such. I want to do that or say hi, but I have to wait for that. So I want to share that with you because that is really important. But yeah, it has these moments. We do have these moments, but I'm getting there. Right then, so let's have a look here. Your voice is going a bit dodgy, in and out. Okay, could be the connection. Right, so Chris, just putting it out there. Somebody mentioned about my voice is sounding a bit crackly. Um, there we go. Da, 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 da. That's fantastic. Okay, cool. Right then, so Marie, let's go for it, my lovely. So Marie, can I ask you please to close your eyes? I want you to breathe in. I want you to breathe in this golden light on the bottom of your feet, all the way up to the top of your knees, all the way up to the side of your thighs. Breathe in to the side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. And breathe out the pure white light, pushing it down, and sending all that negativity away. And flush, flush, flush. I want you to breathe in again. Breathe in that golden light at the bottom of your feet, all the way up to the tops of your knees, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your shoulders and above your head. And breathe out the white, pure light that takes away all that negativity or any negativity that is in your mind. Flick, flick, flick. Marie, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to open your eyes? Spirit, can I ask you please to give me the deck of cards that I need to give for Marie's message today, please? Wow, we're going straight to the crystal cards. How fantastic. Okay, so Marie, oh, actually, if I just do this, I'm going to show you a moment because I've got to do this. There we go. So Marie, there we go. Ooh, there are your cards. By the way, just to let everybody know, today we're going to be changing it between the cards and my face because it can sometimes be a little bit. We're trying to like find the little technical hitches that are causing it. So Marie, I'm going to start shuffling the cards and let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to the card picture a moment. So there we go. So here we go. So angels, archangels, and spirits, can I ask you please to give the message of what Marie requires? Tell me the message that what Marie requires, please. I trust your message, I trust your thought. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness me, we have a fair few here. I think they're all playing today. So Marie, we've got. My goodness me. You see, if it was a private reading, it was fine. I wouldn't mind with this, but we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Okay, so if you can see, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Marie, I'm going to put my face back on for a second. Marie, so you've got 1 to 8. Tell me what number card you would like. And just while Marie's actually deciding on what card number she would like, then I just want to let you know that if you do ever want a private one-to-one card reading, please get in touch and please use my amethystangel.online website. It'd be really nice to hear from you. And again, it wouldn't be public, it would be really private. So it's important for you to know that I am offering private one-to-one readings as well. So let's go and see what Marie's asking. She wants number 5. Okay, so go back to that card. Okay, Marie, thank you very much for doing that. Okay, and I just got the nod from the technical banjo. I think I'm doing all right. Cool. Right, so 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the one we're going, and I'm getting rid of all the others. So that's just that. Get rid of those there. Get rid of those there. Okay, so the card for Marie is. Wow, wow, would you believe it? It is the red jasper. So, Marie, it says here, take action. This to me is for you to, you know what? You have got this. You're taking action already. I feel for you, it's like you've got more to come in the fact that be strong in yourself. Thank you, Chris. be strong in yourself, be strong in your, it's almost like, I want to bring it back to the church here, like you live in your power, okay? Take action, make it strong, because you are just the epicenter of the your soul. So this is at the moment where you need to be. You bring so much positivity. You know, you've taken action already. You've done the Wellbeing Week, and honestly, it's like it's something that you need to be proud of. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Be proud of you. Um, take action. That color red of the red jasper is strong. It's your root. Okay, so carry that with you. Okay, when you don't put things off. Okay, I want you to make it a point of being strong. And if you have that iffy decision, then take your red jasper with you, hold it on your person, or keep it close to your skin. I wear them on my bra, but don't tell everybody. um, but what I want to say to you is, you need to have that as a boost of confidence. You give so much, okay? But take action away from the negativity as well, because again, it's a yin and yang moment for you where there are things that you feel as though they're sort of like creeping in. You stand in your power because you can. And plus that you are a Leo, you're a lioness. So stand and roar if you need to. Because I know you come across as such a beautiful, calm person, but boy, you need to you need to express yourself a little bit clearer to people, okay? Don't let people take advantage of you. This is important because you are the ball of light that everybody needs in their life, okay? So take action, make things happen because you do already, okay? Stand in your power and be there, all right? So I hope, Marie, that's made sense to you. Thank you for being here. Please hang around and watch. And I'm really glad you're here today. It's nice that you're here to see it. So you have got the red jasper. So go and look up the red jasper and get some more information on it. I did the red jasper meditation the other night, actually. So you can always go back and have a look at it. If not, please look it up. We're all learning together. So there we go. So Marie, thank you very much for being here. Okay, so that was a lovely Marie Morgan. That's a pleasure, my lovely. It's an absolute pleasure. And I feel very lucky that you are here today. I feel honoured. Right then, so that was Living Marie. So is anybody else just asking if anybody else has just joined? Lorraine, it is your turn, my lovely, now. Okay. So Lorraine, if you could just put me put me a hi or hello in the chat to say that you're here, then we can start connecting with you. All right. Again, thank you all for being here today. And it's, you know what? This is my journey, okay? And I feel very lucky that you are here on my journey with me. I feel very lucky, and it's going to get better. And I'm feeling good now. I'm back in my comfort zone, if that makes sense. Plus, that obviously we can see the cards and things as well. So all is good with the world. So Lorraine, yes, you are, my lovely. Hello. Okay then. So Lorraine. Oh, by the way, if you're hearing this squeakiness, it's actually the floorboard. It's not me or my chair. It's the floorboard. Uh, so Lorraine, I just had to make that clear. Right then, Lorraine, can I ask you please just to close your eyes, and I want you to breathe in some golden light. So breathe in from the bottom of your feet up to the tops of your knees, the side of your thighs, up the side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head. And I want you to breathe out that pure white light. Push it down, make it around you, just to get away that negative thought, and flick, flick, flick. Right, Lorraine, when you're ready, we're going to do that again. So breathe in from the bottom of your feet, breathe in, that golden light up to the tops of your knees, to the side of your thighs, the way up to the side of your body, to the shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head, and breathe out that white, pure light that keeps you clear and calm and sends away all that negativity. And flick, flick, flick. When you're ready, Lorraine, can I ask you, please, my lovely, to open your eyes? Angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you to please show me the deck of cards I need to give to Lorraine? Wow, they came straight to me, actually. They know what they need to give you today. Okay, so you have got, so I'm going to flick my page to this one. Okay, Lorraine, you have got these beautiful angel therapy cards. Okay, so this is so important and they're going to be very gentle with you. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, hello, Claire. How are you, my lovely? I've just seen you there. So, Claire, I'll be with you in a second. So, Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can I ask you, please, to give a message to Lorraine? I trust your message. I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, what was it? Right, okay, so two have come out. All right. I'm going to turn that over. Okay. Right, so, Lorraine, you have got two. Turn this round. There we go. So that's number one and that's number two. So when you're ready, please tell me your card number. So number one or number two, while you're thinking about that and having that 30-second delay, I'm going to say, hello, Claire Mann. How are you, my lovely? If you would like a reading today, can I ask you please to pop in 3 coloured hearts into the chat? And you can also have 3 card reading. So, Lorraine, what are we doing? We're doing number two. Okay, so this is number two. Let's take away that one. Right, well, you have got your profoundly, you see that, your profoundly, I'm going to do this a minute. Well, that's better. We're back in, we are back in, that's better. There we go. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Now, okay, you're going, oh, I'm not, but it's not the saying that you are profoundly clairvoyant. It's the case that you're starting to listen or starting to open up. I'm feeling that there is a lot of, you do actually receive messages, okay? But I don't think it's sort of it's happening to they're not being prominent, they're not being direct. I feel as though you're being given guidance, and also you are giving your your. I know you mentioned about you were upset and emotions are I feel a bit high at the moment, or a bit sensitive. But the thing is, though, with you being a sensitive lady, okay, we're sensitive soul, that's where things start coming through. And I just want to say to you that we all have those moments where it's all a bit cloudy and grey and we get covered. But I want to say to you, Lorraine, I want you to ask your angels, okay? I feel that you need to ask them for help. And I want you to get them to give you some guidance. So, how do you do that? Well, first of all, you need to give them permission. You need to say, I'm asking you, I'm giving you permission to help me resolve or give me ideas and thoughts to give to get me through this. Okay. Again, the cards say you're profoundly clairvoyant. You do listen, you do get messages, but sometimes you don't always hear. Even I don't hear because I was told a few weeks ago by my guide, you don't listen. So, I've been told, but sometimes when life is so busy, we don't hear things. But when you're sitting quietly and there will be a message. So the message may be, uh, I think we had this a few days ago, where you could be listening to music, you could be having a feather just drop to your feet. There could be, a moment in a dream that you have, but there will be messages of help. But I'm going to ask you very kindly, Lorraine, for you to ask for their help, okay? But you need to give them permission, okay? Um, I hope that makes sort of sense, but I want to really emphasize the fact that they are there, and no matter where we are in our day or in our lives, our situation, sometimes we are overwhelmed, okay, and we don't always recognize or remember to connect with the invisible, beautiful, magical realms of the angels or spirit. And I want you to actually have some quiet time, okay? I want you to do a little bit of a meditation to relax, just calm the mind and calm you down. I just feel what I'm getting at the moment, it feels around your heart chakra, and it feels overwhelming, and you're thinking like nothing's making sense to me right now, and it's all oof, you feel as though you've been, I want to say, drowned, if that makes sense, by emotion. You're right, I know, and I want you to go, okay, try and take a step back and focus on yourself, focus on you, okay, and go, right, I need some help. And the way I want asking you to do that is to, as I said, give ask give permission from the angels to say, I want you to help me with my situation. It's not always straight away, but they will come and show you in different ways. Okay. Or you may wake up from the sleep, wake up if you ask them at night before you go to sleep and say, I need your help tonight. Please, can you give me the help? Can you give me the guidance, the solution, whatever it is that you need? And something the next morning, because you're giving it time, they don't have a time limit, unfortunately. So it may not necessarily be the next day, but I feel that you need to have guidance and just be quiet in your mind and just step back from the emotional situation that's going on right now. Does that make sense, my lovely? Just check with that, see if you're okay. Okay, so Lorraine, I hope that made sort of sense to you. Now, it does say here, it says, trust what you see in your mind's eye. So, for example, if you see things, if you have a picture, so when you're closing your mind, even when you're dreaming, this is the screen that gives us our dreams, okay? So it may be the case that you'll see something in your dream that will actually give you the answer, okay? And it just say here that as well as your physical sight, your spiritual vision will help with healing and teaching and guidance. So I'm feeling that there's a lot of healing that needs to be happening. And randomly, I have got this beautiful green light. You can't sort of see it, but I've actually got a lovely green light looking at me at the moment. So I want to put you in the heart space, the heart chakra, and give you some really lovely healing, okay? And ask your guide. Now, if you don't meditate, I'm going to ask you to try and meditate if you can. Go onto YouTube and ask for some healing, a healing guided meditation that's gentle and soft. And listen to the words and focus on the words, which means it helps you start to focus of where you need to be. Okay? So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my lovely. All right? And thank you for being here today. So I'm going to give you that card. Just share that card one more time. Okay. I mean, we've got a lovely angel here. She's holding the world, or you could be holding everything. You could be holding everything in your life. Okay, that's cool. I want to say it feels like it's crushing you. Um, we've got the angel wings here. Okay, that are actually trying to hold you and support you. So they are there, and what I ask you to do is ask for their help because they are wanting to help you. All right. So Lorraine, thank you for being here today, my lovely, and I really hope that made some sort of sense. Again, if any of you do require, a more in-depth reading, and I know it's whatever you feel that you can do, get in touch or contact me on my amethystangel.online website, where you can book a one-to-one private meditation. Oh, yes, because I do private meditation as well. So I have a private reading, okay? And remember what goes on there stays there. And that's what I say to you. Okay, so thank you, Lorraine, for being here today, my lovely. I feel blessed. I hope that's helped you, and just take life a little bit easier on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, okay? Lots of love. Right then, so we have got Lucy. Lucy, are you there? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just looking at my little page here. So, Claire, if you'd like a reading, can I ask you just to find 3 heart chakras images on and just put them in the chat. Then I can put you on my list next if you'd like one. But okay, I've got Lucy. Lucy Foster, are you there, my lovely? So while Lucy is bringing her, sort of like telling me to say hello, so Lucy just put in hello or as little emoji say hi. That'd be wonderful. And I will carry on from there. But yeah, how's your Sunday been? Okay, Claire, thank you very much. That's lovely. I'll pop you in there. Hello, Lucy. Yes, you are here. And thank you for the pink hearts. They're beautiful. Okay, so Lucy, I hope you've been watching and seeing what people have to do. So I'm going to ask you now, okay? Can you close your eyes? Like, I'm going to do this, and I want you to breathe in from the bottom of your feet, bring it up to the tops of your knees, side of your thighs, side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. And then breathe out, white, pure light, surrounding you in calm, tranquility, and relaxation, pushing down the negative all the way down to the bottom. Breathe in again, that golden light from the bottoms of your feet, bringing it up the tops of your knees, to the side of your thighs, all the way up to the side of your body, the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head, and then breathe out, change the colour to white, pure light, pushing it down, bringing it down, feeling the energy here, pushing it right down to let go of all that negativity down to Mother Earth. Okay, Lucy, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to open your eyes? Excuse me, I'm just struggling my ears. Ask you to open your eyes, and Angels, Archangel, Divine Spirit, can you please give me the deck of cards that I need to give to our lovely Lucy today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow, you have got... This is exciting. I'm going to show you. Okay, Julie, thank you very much. I'm going to put you down as well. Okay, so we've got Claire and Julie, absolutely. So, you have got my beautiful fairy card. Oh, sorry. You can't even see my reaction, that's funny. So, Lucy, I'm going to do the same thing as I've done for everybody else. If you get more than one, I'm going to ask you to please choose between one and the said number, okay? So here we go. So angels, archangels, and the angelic realm and the fairy kingdom. What does our lovely Lucy need to hear today? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What does Lucy need to hear today, please? What does Lucy need to hear? Okay, well, that's lovely that dropped off the top, but I'm going with it. Oh, lovely. Lifestyle. Oh, okay, there we go. Lifestyle energy. Okay. Okay. There we go. So we've got this beautiful card that literally is just, she's really cool. She's quite a divine character. She, if anything, you're standing in your light. It's like you've almost jumped into this. You see the lovely spheres around you. Okay, you have got the energy of everything. It's like it's all coming to you. It's like the vision that you're getting the vision where you're taking over, if that makes sort of sense. Here you've got the beautiful pink wings. This is all about self-help and also keeping you protected. With the golden light around your head, it's like you're a shining star, Lucy, and it's time for you to recognize that you are in your own power, okay? And you should sometimes you feel a little bit I know you mentioned to me earlier about feeling a little bit lethargic and not feeling a little bit tired, but it's almost like you've got to make your power is like the shine. You are the shine in people's lives. You sparkle, you come in, and everything's brighter. You give that energy. I think it's because you give so much to yourself, okay? And I want you to take some time out because you also need to have those batteries recharged as well. And I don't want you to fade out because I think you give yourself willingly to others, okay? And all I ask you to do is not not what's the word, don't carry on as though you're on your last your low charge, if that makes sense. You need to just stay in your own power as well. So you need to keep recharging and relaxing and switching off. Okay. So don't use your battery till the end. I know we're supposed to with our mobile phones, but we're humans. We need that real recharge. And again, with her lovely wings that have got this beautiful pink, the unconditional love for yourself. Give yourself some time. don't be so hard on yourself. You're saying I've had a lazy day. Good. So have I. And you know what? Why not? Because when you're on the go all the time, you forget that, and all of a sudden we just go on autopilot. We carry on until it stops. So listen to your body, take a rest. Why not? It's okay. All right. It's not the end of the world. We deserve it. We're allowed to feel good about ourselves. We're allowed to take charge and recharge. So it says here, the happy fairy of the sunshine brings the light of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine bright with your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So again, stand in your power, say your truth as well, okay? Because that's what it's asking you to do. Be shielded yourself, but you need to release it. You need to say what's happening, speak as well. Feel believe in what you're saying, and just go with it. Don't hold back. I know it's a bit scary sometimes, but all I want you to do is just go for it. But yeah, it is. It is. You are the happy lady, okay? And I have personal experience of that, and it is. You're just a joy to be around, and it's lovely to have that. Um, you just made me smile. We met the other day, and it was just phenomenal. But you have this natural way of bringing joy into people's lives and making us laugh, have some really happy times. And I just want to say you are a bundle of joy, but also you need to recognise that you're a bundle of joy because I don't think you always recognise that either yourself. So please just remind yourself to shine and stand in the power, all right? And it will, you deserve this. You really do. I hope that makes a little sense to you, Lucy. But thanks for being here, and I appreciate you being here today. Okay, so who else have I got? I've got the lovely Claire Mann. So Claire, if you're there, no rhyme intended there. But Lucy, I really hope that meant a lot to you, and I hope that sort of made sense, and you could sort of take that. Um, I hope that, you know. Right then. So when Claire tells me, so Claire, if you're there, my lovely, could you just go hello in the chat or just put me a hi, whatever you want to do. You're ready. Good. Excellent. Welcome, Claire. How are you, my lovely? Long time. And maybe I should get you on here one day. All right. Well, I can. Okay, Claire, I want you please to sit down, relax, and visualize the golden power, the golden light from the bottom of your feet coming up to the top of your knees, the side of your thighs, the side of your body, to the top of your shoulders, all the way to the top of your head, and breathe out this white, pure light. Push it down, and let go of all that negativity and stress, I would say. Right, Claire, breathe in again, my lovely, from the bottom of your feet all the way up to the top of your knees, onto your side of your thighs, the side of your body, to your shoulders, the top of your head, and breathe out, white, pure light. You are safe, you are free, and you can be you. And I want to go flick, flick, flick. Claire, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, please can you give me the deck of cards that I need to give Claire Mann today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay, you are here. So, Claire, here we go. I'm going to go back to the card deck. And you've got these beauties, okay? This lovely angel tarot and guidance. So here we go. Angels, archangels, divine spirit. I ask you please to give the message that our lovely Claire needs to hear today. I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, you need to jump out. So what are you doing? Let's do it. It has to jump out. I do not take the cards out, by the way, everybody. I'm very much aware. They have to flick out. If it's not me that does it. It's the lovely angels and spirits. Right. What do we get? So angels, archangels, divine spirit. Come on. What does Claire need? Thank you. Just like that. Okay. So what have we got? Oh, lovely. Claire, it's out with the old, in with the new. All right. And it's time. there are things that need to be let out or let go of. I feel there's been either people in your life or there's been situations where you're going, I'm done. I don't need to be here anymore. And it's like you always seem to keep going, you're giving more of yourself, but you're not getting anything back, if you understand. Not I'm saying that you expect to give and you receive. It's not, it's nothing like that. But you have done so much for so many people. It feels like you are just it's almost like Claire's the one man bandit. Oh, give me another, give me another. It's like things just seem to be happening, and it's like people are asking. I think they're taking the mick, and I'm being polite. Um, but it's a case that people are taking advantage of you, Claire, and it's as though this is enough. Now, I know who you are, okay, and you need to. You're a lady who can say what she says, and she says what she thinks. But I don't know why of late or of recent times, you've mellowed, which is fine, but please, you need to step up and speak up when you need to. Does this make any sense to you? But it just feels so important. Like the past, I don't know whether it's the past, but I just feel currently or situationally, there's been a recent a person recently that's really um, taken advantage of you. Okay, I don't know what they are to you, but I don't know why I can see work, but I feel it's work. And it's like, yeah, they they're pushing the button, and if they're not careful, Claire's going to go boom. Even though Claire doesn't want to go boom because she'll think, no, it's okay, but they'll keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And all you have to do is go, that's it. Now, Claire, come on, I know you, and I know you can say what you need to say. Does this make sense to you? Um, you do need to be in your power. And I just want to, it's like kick off. I'm not saying you're quite walking out the door yet, but it feels as though you need to let go. They need to know the boundaries. Okay, you need to say, that's enough. I'm not taking this. You don't, I don't deserve this. And you are in, it's like they are stepping over. It's either they've known you for a long time and they think they can push you, okay? They think they can just like get away with it. No, okay? Claire, you are human like us all, but when people start taking advantage of you and taking the mick, I need you to do the Claire thing that I don't think you've done for a long time. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Um, that's good. Wow, Claire, we need to talk next week, okay? So send me a message. Um, so this card is saying to you, my lovely, heaven is showing you a sign that's time to move in a new direction. Oh, interesting. Now, that could be interesting very much. Often this is because you're not happy and feel lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual truth. Well, Claire, I couldn't have said it better myself. Um, it happens. And if you look back at this, I've gone cold for some reason, but I've got a bit of an icy cold moment. Um, yeah, I'm feeling stuff, girl. I'm really feeling stuff. If you see these, I want to say states moving in, but you need to push them out. You need to let them go. You, they you be back in your power, all right? And I want you to shine again, all right? I don't know why. I'm feeling for you a cloud is over. It could be It could be red mist. It's more likely would be a red mist, but you're not actually letting it show. But it's over. It's overdue, okay? And they need to be told, put back in place, or else. I think there's other things that you can be doing that's better, and that's okay. That's not me, but I feel like I have to be saying this to you. You need to do something for you, and I want you to look at what you give to others, what you what you give. All right, the word give is enough. You give everything. Take something back for yourself, because if you don't, but you won't do that. You okay? you won't do that. You'll just go boom like an explosion, and that needs to be. I always want to say explode because they need to see the rest of Claire Mann. And boy, you won't be pretty. I love you loads, and we need to touch base. Okay, so please message me, and thanks for being here. Hang around if you'd like to. But that was a lovely Claire Mann. Claire, yeah, I said that right. I'm in drunk. Okay, Claire, thank you so much for being here, my lovely. Okay, who we got next? You are very welcome. Okay, so Julie, it's yours, my lovely. Julie, come on, just to kind of say hello. So while Julie's doing that, remember everybody, I'm here to show you a one card reading that I can do that for you. And if you like what you see, then please get in touch. I'm quite friendly, quite harmless, and please contact me on amethystangel.online. I am here to serve and help and advise through the angel realm and spiritual realm. You know, they are the people that give me the messages. It's not me, okay? And how I work, just so people get to know how I work. I don't declare myself being clairvoyant, but I do declare the fact that I am a spiritual lady and I connect with my guides and I can see my collective walking in my mind, okay? Before I come, I do lives or any readings. So how I prepare is just so you have a bit of background about me, that I do preparation, I do meditations that help me get in the zone, and I love being in the zone because it's like magical. But they give me that message, okay? And that's why I don't declare myself being a clairvoyant, but I talk to my spirit guides. Okay, so that's the difference how I work. I am working on that path, and and I have given clairvoyant messages when I've been in the mode and when I've been in the right situation, but I don't do this here because it's not how I work. It's important for it to be light-hearted. When I say light, it's as the thing says, entertainment purposes and all that stuff, but it is also remember to give you guidance and help wherever you need to be. So if when you do have a reading with me privately, it'll be the same situation, but it will just be us, you and me, nobody else watching. Okay, I don't do that, and it would be important for you to come and get some guidance. They're amazing, and they've been working mega overtime. And I'm sure they're all ready for a rest. But as I'm saying to you, I trust them. They're part of my band, my spiritual band. I love them, and it's like they're giving me their words to say things to you. So if things sometimes come out as a bit sharp, it's not the fact that it's me being sharp. It's just how it's being given to me. All right. Just got to give you a few moments. So, hello, Rachel. How are you, my lovely? So Julie, sorry about that. I diverted there. So, Julie, can I ask you very kindly, Rachel, if you wanted to read, my lovely, can I ask you to put 3 hearts in the chat? What time are we on? We've got 6:10. We've got 20 minutes. Um, okay, that's absolutely fine. So, Julie, can I ask you please to close your eyes and breathe in that golden light? So let's breathe in the golden light from the bottoms of our feet, put it up to the tops of our knees, the side of our bodies, up to the top of our shoulders, all the way up to the top of our head, and breathe out that white, pure light. Push it down, push it down. Let's get rid of all that negativity, Julie. Flick, flick, flick. And if you want to flick it through them, please do. Okay, so let's breathe in again from the bottom of our feet. That golden light up to the tops of our knees, side of our thighs, all the way up to the side of the body, to the tops of our shoulders, all the way up to the tops of our head, and push out that white, pure light. Push it down, push it down. And away we go. And flick, flick, flick. Let's get rid of all that awful stuff. And breathe. Right, so you, my lovely, when you're ready, Julie, can you please open your eyes? Angels, Archangel, Divine Spirit, please can you give me the deck of cards? I need to give this lovely lady. Where are we going? Why don't you give me 2 decks? I need to be defined definitively. Thank you. Okay, so Julie, we have. I need to show you the cards. Right, so we have got these lovely, beautiful. Now these are my Archaea angel cards. Okay, so these are all the different angels, the archangels, and the archaic, so the female angels as well. And I was given these beautiful decks for Christmas. Um, so there we go. I'm going to shove the card and see what happens. So, angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to give the message of what Julie requires? I trust your thought. Thank you. My gosh, that was quite a thrust. If I'm allowed to say that, yeah, I'm allowed to say that. Right, I'm going to show you those. I think what I need to do here, I'm going to put those the other tonight because I've. Okay, so how many have we got? Just how many have we got? We okay, 2, 4. Okay, so right, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Julie, you've got 11 cards, my love. All right. Um, you need to choose the number between 1 and 11. So we have, bring that down a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Okay. So tell me, my lovely, what you would like. Hello, Tracy. How are you? If you would like a reading, my sweetheart, can you just put 3 hearts in the chat? Then I can put you on my list. Okay. Okay. So yeah, Julie, 11. Good choice. Thank you. There is number 11. I'm leaving that one there. I'm moving all the ways. Do you know what? Back in the day, guys, do you remember there used to be, for those who remember, there used to be a, a program. I want to say either 321, Dusty Bin, or even, who was doing the dance? It was Jim Bowen, wasn't it? And Bullseye. And take it away, taking the prize away. So they've all just been taken away. I don't know why I want to say that to you, but there you go. Right, what have you been given? Oh wow! Enliven your. Oh, hang on. There we go to the right. Enliven your senses. Okay. Look at those colours. Right. So we need to open you up in the. Excuse the expression, but we need to open you as a. You need to open your chakras, my lovely. This energy is like the whole of you. It's like the full circle. Okay. The full circle of Julie really beaming herself out, showing herself what she's got, what she's made of. And it says, Archaea freedom. I mean, look at that. That's what you are. Freedom. It's what you need to. You know what? I want you to find that song from the lovely George Michael and say, thank you, Tracy. I'll put you on afterwards. Thank you. Um, and it's like, it is freedom. It's quite, this is almost like relishing in your life. This is where, oh, I'm going to do that. This is where you need to recognize that you are free, but sometimes it doesn't always feel as though you're free. Okay. That's a beautiful card. I really love that. And I'm going to do that. Let's do that. Because it's like you need to feel that color. It's almost like the wheel of life is showing itself to you. There's so much letting go, and the freedom is immense. And that's why, there we go. I can do that now. That is why it's feeling you're letting go, you're flying free, okay? And what I love is around the bottom of her dress. I'm going to put that back under so everyone can see again a bit better. If you can see, the bottom of the dress, you've got all this violet blue. So it's almost like, I want to say it's like the third eye chakra and your throat chakra. So, right, okay. I want to say you need to speak what's on your mind. Say what's on your mind, okay? That's the thing I want to say to you is please just, I was going to do that again. I want to say speak what is on your mind because the blue of the voice and these are like the indigo, which is your third eye chakra. You're speaking your mind, all right? Speak your mind because it's you've got all the colours, but I just feel when you're doing this, when the card is doing this, you've got the beautiful wings that are like letting you free, but you need to speak your mind, okay? Be firm, be direct. I don't know whether it's a situation around you, but everyone needs to hear Julie's voice now. Julie has been in the background for a little while now where I understand there has been situations that you need to like work yourself through, but come on, this is now time for you to go, okay, speak your mind. It must be the theme of the day. Speak your mind, say it how it is, because you're speaking your truth. You're speaking from the mind. You've got that picture. Say it. Don't hold back, because I think people need to start seeing maybe your wrath as well. Okay, so enliven your senses. Go and do whatever it is to make yourself free. I know you're going through this transition at the moment. Believe in that freedom. Visualize that freedom. So maybe, that picture. Maybe I should send it to you afterwards. That is just that's beautiful. That's like flying free from all the clutter, all the stuff. Okay, it's just you're becoming this new lady that is in her own right, her own person. Okay, and I want you to feel the power, and I want you to recognize who Julie Brown is, and it's as though things are now coming to that next level of being I can say what I like. I am able to say what I like. It's that realization of knowing what you can say. So please, Julie, do it. All right. I know it's nervy, but I want you, not me. You have a choice, okay? And remember, all these readings and all these advices I'm giving you is choices. It's what's being given to you through my angel or my angels or the angel. Um, but just ask them to help you. Bring them in. Get them to give you the guidance, give you the strength, give you the capability of doing what you need to do, saying what you need to say. Okay? Stand in your conviction and be strong because you've got this. But it just feels a little bit. Oh, I'm not too sure. You're always backfooting. Stand and make a stand and do it. Breathe in and rah. That's what you're singing. All right, pretend you're singing, okay, and just go rah. Do it. Okay. What I ask you to do. Julie, it needs to happen, my lovely. It really does. So I hope that's helped you. It feels long overdue, should we say. And I know you're working through something, but you're getting there. You're nearly there. The light is bright. Julie is stronger than she ever was since I first met you, or since I first connected with you here online. So come on, mate. You've got this, okay? Right. So Julie, thank you so much for being here today. Appreciate you. So Tracy. Let's have a look. So, while Tracy is yeah, Julie, thank you so much for being here today. Much appreciated. And I respect everything you've said and done and listened to. But yes, you do need to think about you as you evolve. Okay, so Tracy, wherever you are. So after Tracy, I'm going to then close the evening, okay? But thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you very, very much. So we've got to wait 30 seconds before Tracy says yes, she's here, and then we can go from there. So I hope this is for those who've just arrived for the first time today. I hope this has been an interesting experience, hopefully a good experience. Please share what I'm doing. It's basically to give you, to help you bring happiness and advice and celestial connection into your life. And I hope that's bringing life a little bit easy for you. I love doing this. It's like almost like the best customer service job I've ever done. The fact is I don't get the email complaints, but I was joking. I shouldn't joke, but it's like what they give me is what it is, and that's all I can say to you. So, Tracy, you are there. Hello, hello. Right. So, Tracy, shall we just close our eyes, please, and breathe in? Go to the bottoms of our feet, the tops of our knees, that golden light. Bring it to the tops of our thighs, the side of our body, the tops of our shoulders, and all the way up to the top of our head. I want you to breathe out that white, pure light. Push it down, push it down. Wow, I can feel some energy today. And let go. It's almost like it's letting the negativity on fire, it's like burning it, okay? Tracy, let's do this again. So breathe in, the bottom of your feet, this golden light to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. And breathe out through this pure white light, pushing it down, pushing it down. God, that is energy. I can feel that coming out my fingers, pushing it down, and that negativity is being blown away. So I'm going, it's just like it's on fire, and it's going, it's being let go. Right, Tracy, whatever that is. Angels, archangels, divine spirits. So Tracy, when you're ready, please open your eyes. Angels, archangels, divine spirits. I'm going to ask you to tell me the deck of cards that I need to give to the lovely Tracy. What are we doing? What are we doing? Wow, come on. I've got a lot of cards here. It looks like they're trying to find the best ones to show you. Okay. Show me those. Okay. Right. So, oh, let's do that. And let's do this. So, Tracy, you have got the beautiful healing therapy card, angel therapy card. Okay. So, angels, archangels, divine spirits. Can I ask you please to give the message that the lovely Tracy needs to hear today? I trust your message. I trust your thought. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know whether that thought, Tracy, was about something blowing up, or you're just like setting something on fire. And I don't mean that in a strange way. I mean it as in a way that you're just connecting. You're doing good things, and it's like, yeah, it just feels like you're letting go. Well, what's great, because you've got the base chakra, okay? So this is where you need to ground. You need to stand in your power. So literally, it's time to, yeah, again, let things go. The base chakra is something to help you build. So yeah, the base chakra, we're looking at the root, we're looking at it's red, it's on fire. You need to burn those things. Okay, so I'm sure you know already there's a way of letting things go where you can actually write a letter or put those negative thoughts into a pot. You can either light a match or you can put what I call a God box. But here, it's like standing in your own power. You need to just be. Balance yourself in the way that you need to be. When your root chakra is out of sync, the whole body is all over the place, okay? So it's almost like, think of all the positive thoughts about yourself, okay? Think about the positive things about you. So I feel there's been a lot of pressure where you've been pushed down. People have like talked you down, and you're sort of going, "Whoa, I'm not doing this." What's going on with the world today? It feels as though people start to need to retaliate. So this is saying to you, Tracy Carroll, you can actually stand up to them, and I feel that you've been putting it off. Come on, girls. It's almost like I feel like I've got to give you this big get up and go. Being in your power, remember who you are, remember how amazing you do things in life, what you achieve. Excuse me, I do apologize. Excuse me. I've got live on everywhere. So basically, that was really me. Okay. So this is where you need to ground yourself, okay? Write something on a piece of paper, and I want you to let it go. So that's where we got the burning. So that's the burning sensation I was getting. You're burning it, you're letting it go, which means you're letting it free. You know, Tracy has had enough on her plate, and it's time to now take action and go for it. It's almost like a eulogy of all the different cards we've been doing today. Take action, be in your power, and be free. Okay, and just feel it. Just be strong. I say just be strong. That sounds really like silly, but like, say it. Stop holding back. Follow what you need to do in your life. Follow the path that you're following. If people aren't meant to go with you, then let them go. You don't need them, okay? Because it's like The things that are not meant will fall away. The things that are meant will follow you and support you. Okay, it will be you'll be looking through the woods and the trees. They will all fall away. The dying woods or the rotting roots will go. The new ones will be here, and it's like all those positive thoughts will suddenly appear. But I want you to start thinking about giving yourself positive affirmations. Um, Tracy, I know you. I think because of people talked you down, I think your low self-esteem is quite squashed at the moment, and you need to be reminded on who Tracy Carroll is, okay, and what she means and what she's going for. So I want you to either take a recollection over yourself, over your life, what amazing things you've achieved, who you've put into place, how you've conquered things, and how you conquered in life. I want you to feel proud of yourself. So when it comes down, when you get rained down with all negative thoughts, or always raining negative thoughts that keep being flung at you, or trying to saturate your negativity, just only think positive thoughts, because this card is actually saying the same thing too. It says only choose positive thoughts to describe your home, your career, and your finances, as the words determine your outcome. So the words, um, that little phrase, that little poem. Is it a poem? Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That is true. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but words will never hurt me. It's the fact. Those words are nothing. They're empty, echoey, negativity, jealousy people. Okay, that's all they can throw at you. I don't want to. I'm not saying they're going to throw any more at you, but do you understand? Um, Take power in fighting back by saying nothing and walking the other way. You are an amazing person. You've got a lot to overcome, and I feel it's going to be a bit of a ride. Okay, you're going to ride that wave though, and you're going to stand in it. But remember to keep rooted, to keep grounded, and stand in your power. I hope that makes sort of sense, Tracy. Um, okay, it really is. Yeah. Okay. I want you to just be grounded, release things. So maybe the releasing of energies, and maybe there are things that haven't have been unspoken, or you've been thinking about subconsciously, subconsciously, that it's all in the mind. I want you to write whatever it is. Just start scribbling. Just start writing words down. What it is. Eventually, I've started doing that. Is writing things down, writing that mental thought of what's happening, and just burn it. All right. Let the tears come. It's a natural healing remedy. The more tears that flow, the less, the more as one more tear shared, there'll be one less tear to have. Okay, it's like clearing, you're cleansing, you're letting go. That's why I felt the fire when we were like doing the first part. I hope that makes sense to you. So lots of love to you. Right, guys, we have run out of time. We may have literally just disconnected. So I just want to say to you, thank you so much for today. I really appreciate you being here. I'll see you Tuesday for Tuesday Touchstone. See you then. Have a great day. Bye bye.